live. Oh my God. Okay, I was having some massive technical issues. And by technical issues, I mean the balloons fell on my head as I was starting to live stream. So welcome in. We're talking about how to inject your business with some massive cash, give yourself $1 million raise, and just like kill it, okay? So this is going to be great for people that already have an existing business, or maybe if you don't, this will give you some ideas. Obviously, you cannot do this kind of stuff in 9 to 5 when someone else is your boss. So the fact that we're even talking about giving yourself a raise, $1 million raise by the end of 2024, having a cash injection, like that is huge. That tells you the difference between working for someone else and being your own boss. So let's start with saying hello. Hi, Christian, Valentina, Audra, Adelina is here. Share this with anyone that you feel like needs to be here right now and listen to this conversation. All right, I was trying to do this with like this kind of orientation, like this way, but it won't let me. That's okay. That's okay. We will make it work. Okay, the first thing I'm going to say is take everything that I'm saying and filter it through the following lens. Never do anything in your business that will compromise the long-term success of your business for some quick cash in your pocket. Like, I totally get it. Like, sometimes, you know, there's people that just need like a quick cash, like injection, right? Maybe you're buying a house and you need a down payment or whatever the thing is. But always filter it through, is this going to be good for my brand in the long term? And that's something that I think about every year. And actually, even my once-a-year birthday sale celebrating my company's 7-year birthday, my 44th birthday, I'm actually getting rid of it. This is the last year that we're doing it because of my long-term vision of my brand. So I do want to preface everything that I'm saying with this. I, of course, understand that people are in different journeys, and you know, you might need cash in your business for whatever reason or in your life. So I still want to offer these, but I want you to be mindful. Hi, Sharina. Hey, Mina, just launched my digital courses after purchasing a nervous system reboot. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you, babe. Oh my God, you're going to change the world. You're going to change the planet with your sacred work. I'm so happy. Okay, so never compromise long-term vision. That was the first thing I want to say. Second is, this is the time to do themed bundles. So you can obviously do this anytime, but right now we're going into the Black Friday, we're going into Thanksgiving, we're going into Christmas, we're going into New Year. There's always something going on, right? And then there's Valentine's Day, and then there's spring break. Like, there's always something going on. So what you want to do is see what you already have or create something for these holidays, and then that's something you can sell forever, right? Because if you have like a Valentine's Day bundle or a Black Friday something or a Christmas something or a New Year something, create it once, get it perfect, and then you can either relaunch that until the end of time. It's your digital assets, it's your intellectual property, or you could actually add to it every year, and you can like use it as like a part of a package that you're doing. So that's gonna be number one. Hi, Numbers Hijabi. Hi, FRD. Welcome in, everyone. Okay, give this a like, please, and share it. This is a limited time training. I will be putting this in the members only, and then in the Money Come to Me Play Shop. So this is only going to be available until December 1st. When the sale ends, the Alchemy 24% off sale, then this will be going away. So that's number one, is repackage things. And one way of doing this is to either create bundles, themed bundles, or add things to existing things that you have. So let me give you an example. Let's say that you have I'll just use my example. I have a bundle called 8-Figure Entrepreneur, and it has 9 courses that show you the entire journey of getting to 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures as an entrepreneur. And it has like my iconic CEO Boss Queen course in it, which is like my absolute favorite business energetics thing I've ever created. It's got strategy, masculine containers, it's got feminine energetics, it's got everything. Like, it has changed the lives of the women that have taken the CEO Boss Queen. It has so much. The balloons are about to fall on my head again. Okay. So what I did is, for the next 24 hours, I put the 8-figure entrepreneur bundle, which sells for $11,111, which is like more than 50% off of the value of the courses in there. Well, I put it on an additional like a scholarship for the next 24 hours. And I'll throw the link for you guys so you guys can kind of see how I'm repackaging something that I already have. And I'm giving like a new spin on it, right? So I gave it's in the description box, but I also put it in the chat for you guys. So I made a special deal on it, and then you can still use the Alchemy 24 code on top of it. So this bundle, I'm telling you right now, will probably make me 7 figures in the next 24 hours. It's something that I already had. It has like so much intellectual property in there, things that I've built over the last like 7 years, right? And what's beautiful is, I remember in the CEO Boss Queen in 2022, when I had my first 7-figure month, there was a student that reached out that was in the CEO Boss Queen. When I announced this, she said, Mina, I have a clip of you from a previous recording in CEO Boss Queen, which I was just listening to, where you said that one day you will come in this container and you're going to talk about how you have a 7-figure month. And I was like, no. She's like, yes, I was watching that training last night and then I saw you announce today. So that's the beauty of it, is that you see me walk through, you see me in there having $60,000, $70,000 months, and then you see me in there going to 6-figure months, and then you see me in there going to multiple 6-figure months. And then here's the beauty: the other women in the CEO Boss Queen that's in the 8-figure entrepreneur, you see them hitting 6-figure months. You see them hitting 6-figure months. You see them like totally transforming their strategy, their feminine energetics. And so you're gonna be celebrating with them as well. So that's a way to take something that I already had. I had these courses. Last year I put it, or was it? Yeah, I think it was last year I put it in the 8-figure entrepreneur bundle. This year I made it into a extra juicy offer that you can't say no to. Now, here's something else I could have done. I haven't done this, but I could have taken the same offer and I could have said, anyone that buys this offer right now, I'm gonna give you a fast action 60-minute call with me. That's one option I can do. Another thing I could have done is, I'm giving you options of what things you can do. Mina is literally out here walking on water. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. Is this helping you guys? Let me know if this is helping you. If you have questions, I can customize this to your business if you want me to. Another thing I could have done is, I could have taken the same package and I could have created like a Facebook group and said, whoever is joining now gets, like, the sky isn't even the limit. Can you see that? I could have also done, okay, anyone that buys this bundle, I'm gonna do a Q&A, right? Maybe in 6 weeks or something like that. So think of what you already have and how can you repackage it in a way that you're excited about it, your people are excited about it. It's like a win-win-win situation. Kristen said, yes, it's giving me ideas. Beautiful. That's the point today. I want you guys to leave here, depending on where your business is, with either giving yourself a 6-figure raise by the end of this year, or giving yourself $1 million raise by the end of this year, or if you are a bigger entrepreneur, then giving yourself a $3 million, $5 million raise, because there is still time to make that kind of money in 2024. Because 1 hour, like we have how much? 5 weeks, maybe 5 weeks, right? 5 weeks in real time. It's like lifetimes on the internet. Like, so many people can buy your offer at the same time. So you want to keep that in mind, okay? So that was number 2. Number 3 is obviously what I'm doing, right? I have 2 limited time offers right now. I've got my once a year birthday sale, which is Alchemy 24, which gives everyone 24% off all my courses and bundles, except for my core offers. And let me talk about why I excluded the core offers. And in it, I also have this sale, this limited time sale, which you can use. You know, you get the bundle, it's already like 50% discounted. Then I took 2,222 off, and then you can also use 24% off. So these kind of things, it's like makes it a no-brainer for people. They're like, yes, I've been waiting to buy that. CEO Boss Queen has been on my vision board. Like, I'm manifesting it. It's like a yes, yes, yes offer. Yes, it is. This helps a lot. I have potent audio recordings that I'm selling. Any ideas on where I can go with this? I'm new to creating digital content. Oh my God, you could do so much. You can sell the audio recordings as they are, like package them up, sell them, give it a sexy name, let people know what transformation that they can expect, right? Like in my 8-figure entrepreneur, the people that have taken the courses in there, they say that not only did it help their business, their entire identity around sales changed. Their entire identity around like what their art, their sacred art means changed. There's people in the CEO Boss Queen that say that the work in there changed their relationships with their mom, with their partner, with their children. People lost weight. It's not even a weight loss bundle, but because the energetics change who you are at the core, they change your identity, everything starts transforming because of that, right? Because when you change, everything changes. So you can do it as a standalone audio bundle. You can do it as like selling a coaching package with you that comes with the audio bundle. That's another one, right? You could also package it up with a Facebook group. So whoever buys this audio bundle gets access to a Facebook group where they can communicate with other women. They can ask you questions. That's one option. You could tell them that they get the audio package, and then every month you'll add a new audio, or every week you're gonna add a new audio. Like you're taking what you already have and you are thinking of it in new ways. You can also offer a scholarship on it, right? Like there's so much you can do. Like I love this stuff. Anyone else gets excited about stuff like this? Like I love it. I could talk about this all the time. Thank God I have you guys, because I would like drive the people in my life that don't have businesses crazy with these kind of ideas, because this is just how my brain works all the time. Okay. Number 3, I talked about the limited time offers. Let me share with you before I go to number 4, why I didn't include my core offers. So you know how I mentioned in the beginning that don't do anything for quick cash now that what might sabotage the long-term growth of your company? Well, you never want to become like the discount queen that everyone's like waiting for discounts to buy your stuff. And so your core offers where people have like direct access to you should be something that's not discounted and that's always going up. So for example, Kainat, we just had a price increase a couple months ago, which is my complete paradigm and identity shifting close proximity container with me. Like it transforms every area of your life because it transforms you, and you're meeting other high vibe women in there. I just had a price increase. It's gonna get another price increase in 2025, and it's not included as part of the sale. So that people that need to join know they need to join, because it's like Chanel, it's like Hermes. It's not gonna ever be discounted. It's always going up. So you don't want to discount your core offers that are like your signature things that you sell all year round. I'm also considering like, other things in my company, which I don't want to announce right now actually. So I'm going to move on from that point. Okay. Number 4, everyone's still with me. Let me know that your brain's going, you're getting some juicy ideas. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. Number 4 is you can upsell and cross-sell. So people who have already bought your offers, people who have already experienced your transformations, like those are the easiest people to sell to because they already know the value of your work, right? Like I have a brand reputation that when someone buys one course, they're like 90 something% likely to buy like 5, 6, if not more. Like once people buy one course from me, they get addicted, they become obsessed because they start seeing the results, right? And I teach in a very fun way. I teach in a way that most people have not experienced before. So when there's people that have already bought from you, offer them something delicious, like offer them an upsell or a cross sell. An upsell is it's like a VIP. It's like, if you loved this, you can add this next thing, or this VIP offer, or this like high touch point. So all the people that are coming into my kainat are people that have experienced my work. Well, there's some people in there that's the first thing they bought, but for most of the people in there, it's like they bought something, loved it so much, and they're like, yes, I want to spend a whole year with you. Yes, I want to shift my identity and paradigm in all areas of my life. So they were all in. So you want to offer those people, you can give them a credit for something they've already spent. That's a great way to do an upsell. Cross sells are, in my business, what that looks like, people who bought a relationship course from me are like, well, if she can change my relationship this much, I want to see what she can do in my business. So they're gonna like buy something else there. Or people who have bought my business courses are like, oh my God, like this transformed everything for me. I want to start dating. I want her dating course. I want her dream girl course. I want her nervous system reboot, right? So those are cross sales where they're kind of like coming into other areas of your business. Let me see what you're saying. Yes, taking notes. Okay, awesome. Oh my God, thank you so much. Can't wait to rewatch this and money come to me. Yes, this is gonna be housed there. You've given me so much to consider. I've already created sexy names for my audio. I'm aligned with this. Yes, you were so ready. This was like for you. So true. When I take other courses from other mentors, it feels boring now. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Oh my God. Yes, okay, so that was number 4. Number 5 is payment plans. So this will not only give you a cash injection right now in your business, but it's gonna like keep paying you forward. Now be careful with this. Obviously you want to do a payment plan in a way that like really serves you. There are scammers out there, unfortunately. What they'll do, and a lot of them are other coaches, sadly enough. I've had this happen a couple of times from other coaches in the industry, where they'll buy something on a payment plan and then binge watch it and then cancel the payment plan. So that's credit card fraud. That's stealing from my company. So be careful, like when you do payment plans, make sure that they get limited access. So here's an example of this. For my All the Things bundle, what my All the Things bundle is it's a bundle with all of my 75 courses that I'm currently like selling, right? It has 75 courses. And what I'm offering in November 2024 as part of the birthday sale is that anyone that buys that gets all the courses that I launch for 2025 included in it, right? So it's like buying an insurance policy on your desires, on your goals, on your intentions, and it's huge. So there's the, buy it all at once price point, which is like, I think all the courses separately was like 90 something thousand dollars. So you're paying like a fraction of that. So you have that. Well, I wanted to offer a payment plan, but I've already been burned a couple of times in my career where other coaches bought my bundles on a payment plan and like binge watched it, created their own courses from it, and then canceled the payment plan. So what I've done is, for the All the Things bundle, if you scroll down, there's an option to go to a different sales page, and they get only 2 courses a month, every month, until their bundle is paid in full. Once their bundle is paid in full, then they get access to all the courses. And that's just to, protect my company from other coaches kind of like scamming me out of my sacred work. So that's, just be careful how much access you give to people that are on a payment plan. I also had this one woman years ago that bought a coaching package with me where she had access to me, took she bought it a payment plan, used all her sessions, and then canceled it. So now I don't offer, like my high touch point things, they don't even have payment plans. Like you have to use Affirm Klarna or Afterpay at checkout, because I'm still, like, whatever you do with them, I'm still protected. My company still gets paid, so no matter what. So that's just, I just want to let you guys know, because some of you guys might be like newer to business, some of the things that I've just seen in the industry. So just be careful with payment plans. But the positive thing with payment plans is that you get a huge cash injection in your business now, and you get paid next month and next month and next month. Like, the payments keep coming in, so it feels really good. Subscriptions, like monthly subscriptions, are like that too, where it's not a payment plan, but it's like a membership where you keep getting paid. And one thing I love about that is that you're always starting the month with a plus. Like, you're always starting the month with like money in the bank account, right? Like, it feels good energetically. So you're never like starting from zero. So number 6 was subscriptions. I love my membership. So I have my 99 Realm membership, which is my core offer, one of my 3 core offers. So it's 99 Realm membership, Guy Noth, and All the Things bundle. Well, the reason the memberships are great is that they're getting so much value for such a low like price. Like, it's like a taster menu of my sacred work. They get a course every month that is completely shifting their paradigm, completely changing the way that they manifest, the way they're doing identity work, the way that they're showing up, the language that they're using, the energetics, the strategy. It gives them a course every month. And then I add Q&As in there. Like, I'll drop in and do a Q&A and answer any questions. And what that does for them is, like, it gives them a place to be where they're in community, they're getting all of this high vibe, like this coursework, and a lot of them are now manifesting the money to move into my larger containers. So it's women from the 99 realm that are upgrading to my All the Things bundle. It's women from the 99 realm that are upgrading to Guy Noth. So it creates such a beautiful like win-win-win, like highest good of all kind of experience, because they're getting, you know, to experience this deep work in you know, this sisterhood, and then they're like manifesting, using the work, and they're manifesting the money to move up to my larger container. So it feels so good. So having a subscription, like a membership, can be amazing. Totally with you. Audra said, yay. Then thanks, Audra. That's smart. Have said, hi honey, welcome in. Okay, ready to move on to number 7? Let me know who is ready. And then I'm gonna do a shop with me at the end too, for those of you guys that are stopping in. Okay. Oh my goodness, I can't read my own handwriting for 7. What the hell? I should have been a doctor. I think those are, oh my God, okay, I remember. Okay. Yes, and I kind of touched on those already. So sell to existing customers. So people, like, they have bought from you, they already know the value of your work. So what you can do is go in your email list and like, for example, let's say someone bought a course from you or private coaching from you last year. You can email them and say, hey, you know, you spent this and this and this, you got these results. You can, I'm doing this special offer for the next 48 hours. You can use what you spend on your work with me. Like, you can give them a credit. So a credit is like a code, or like a certain percentage off of your next thing, right? So for example, I'm totally ready, Cosmic said. Okay. Yes, I don't know if a lot of you guys realize I have like the worst handwriting ever, and I sometimes can't read my own handwriting. So what I could have done is, instead of putting my 8-figure entrepreneur bundle on this huge offer for my birthday, what I could have done is I could have emailed people that have taken other courses from me and said, hey, I know you spent, you know, $2,000 on this course. I'm offering you a $2,000 scholarship credit because of what you paid for this, to upgrade to the 8-figure bundle. Does that make sense? Like, that's also something that I could have done, but instead I just offered it to everyone. So options. With your business, you have so many options. That's my favorite part. The freedom to give yourself like a 7-figure or 6-figure, wherever you're at, raise by the end of this year? Like, hello, right? Like, who can do that? Who can do that? In a 9 to 5, you can't go to your boss and be like, can I please have an extra $1 million by the end of this year? Like, it's not gonna happen. Yeah. Okay, number 8 is visibility. So what you want to do is, especially during like high sales seasons, like Black Friday is coming up, right? Christmas is coming up, New Year's is coming up. People buy a lot of courses at the end of the year, a lot of products, a lot of services. Why? Because entrepreneurs can write them off. People are looking for tax write-offs, right? So when you have a business, and obviously, you know, this isn't tax advice or legal advice, consult your accountant, but like for my business, because I am a life coach, I have all of these courses that I sell, I have a whole online platform, I can write off any courses, mentorship, coaches that I sign up for. It's all a tax write-off for my business, right? So when I make a lot of money, there's a lot of, I pay millions of dollars in taxes. And so anytime I can have like legal write-offs, I want to use those, right? I'm already in like the highest tax bracket in the United States. So what I do is I'm like, okay, I wanted to invest in this. I wanted to buy this course. I wanted to do this. I'll buy all of those and write them off. And that way my education can be written off, because obviously it makes me a better coach and a better mentor. So that I'll answer your question in a second, Pure Audio. But a lot of people are like playing for visibility right now. So what you want to do is play on your edge. Make content and repeat it. So there's a lot of stuff coming up. So let me give you an example. When advertising company, if you were like before social media and you wanted to have visibility, you would have to hire an ad agency. Well, what the ad agency would do is it would go online, it would like test out ads for you, right? It would write all these ads and it would test them out. But remember when we were children and we were like watching regular TV and not like YouTube, how many times would you see the same ad? Would you see it once and then it would like disappear? Or would you keep seeing the ad, the same ad, over and over and over again? Which one is it, right? Well, what I hear from people now, it's like, oh, they made that one reel and like, you know, it didn't get views, so they're giving up now. Like, you need to have staying power. If you put the reel and it didn't get views, take the same message, tweak it a little bit, post a new reel, see if that helps. If that doesn't help, okay, maybe it was not the content, the hook, maybe it was the actual like pictures that you used, right? You are your own ad agency, really, if you think about it, right? I've never used ads to make multiple like 8 figures in my business yet, right? I might use them at one point. I've never needed to use them. I just have a simple organic business. So if I make a reel or a YouTube video and it doesn't get views, I'm not like, oh, well, you know, like I'm gonna quit now. No, you make another one, right? And here's the thing, views don't always even equal sales. I had a reel go viral on Instagram that had 2 million views, and it brought in thousands of new people in my DM saying, hey, what do you offer? Who are you? What do you sell? So they didn't instantly start buying, but they're asking questions. A lot of those people may not buy until next year, but I'm nurturing that audience right now. They're getting to know me. Some of them are probably watching my YouTube content, my older reels. Some of them are probably reading my book. So they don't have to be instant sales, but they compound over time. Okay, so make sure that you are having staying power in your business, and just because that one video or reel bombed, you're not like, oh, I'm gonna fold and give up. I still sing the commercials from my childhood. Yeah, they like brainwashed us with that, like those songs. They're like imprinted in our brain now, right? So absolutely. And yet, like we want to quit so like easily, right? Like we're like, oh, like it didn't make us money, I'm done, right? It's like, no, that's not how it works. Okay, I have a couple, that was my 8. I have a couple other thoughts, so I want to add to what I've just taught you, and then we'll do a shop with me. The other thing I want to say is that when someone lands on your socials, whether it's your Facebook page, it's your Facebook page. Hold on, I want you to be like closer to me so I can like see your comments. Let me see. Okay. Is that still good? The lighting's good. Okay. When someone lands on your page, they are studying you. This is like your, it's your storefront. So just like if someone would walk, if you had a brick and mortar store, if someone walked in, they wouldn't necessarily like buy on the first thing. They're gonna be like browsing, they're gonna be looking around, they're gonna be getting to know you. Maybe they'll need to come to your store 2 or 3 times. So the content that you're putting on your socials, it's all turning into your lifetime digital assets, so they will keep producing income in the future. So you want to make sure that everything on your socials is clean and it represents your brand really, really well and what you stand for. So for example, if I land on someone's Instagram or their YouTube, and I'm gonna go look at like their last like 10 to 15 posts, that's kind of like what we do, right? And if I see them fighting in the comments with other people, if I see them bashing other women on the internet, that's an immediate no-go for me. Like, it's like, oh my God, this person does not fit with my values. I am like immediately, like I won't even follow them. I won't subscribe to them. Hell no, I'm buying anything from that, right? So make sure that you have your core values and you don't bring emotions to your business. I see so many incredible entrepreneurs ruin their entire careers over being overly emotional. One of my, like, I've even seen a couple of my own mentors. There's one coming to my mind right now, and as soon as I said that, there was another one that had these incredible careers, incredible like businesses, and then there were things happening in politics, and they got overly emotional, overly wrapped up in it, and started making really, really weird, triggering content that went nothing with their brand, with what, and then later on they try to clean it up, and it was just they lost that momentum that they had, that they were building. So you want to make sure that you are doing your actual inner work and showing up in a classy way online, like just like you would be in your brick and mortar business, right? Just because this is online and we can post at any time doesn't mean that we should be posting from a dysregulated place, because this is your storefront. Like when people come, it's human nature for us to, they've actually studied this, they will go and they will start reading your like last 10 to 15 posts on Instagram or Facebook. If it's YouTube, they'll start binge watching stuff. And if you're out there, representing yourself in a very triggered way, you're fighting with people online, you're bashing other women, here's the question. Does your content create safety? Does it show the high integrity businesswoman that you are? Does it show a regulated nervous system, or does it show this inconsistency of like, oh, this person is like a ticking time bomb? I was talking to one of my friends who had worked with a very, very famous coach. This woman has worked with some of the biggest authors and celebrities like on the planet, and she had paid for a really high-end like group mentorship thing with her, and she said, Mina, you never knew who you were gonna get. Like one day she would be super sweet, the next day she would be super like just triggered and inconsistent. So I think we have to be doing our own inner work number one and foremost. I think that's why I've had staying power. I've been on the internet making content for 14 years on social media, on YouTube specifically. 14 years. It will be 14 years this January, in 2 months. And because I was doing my own inner work that entire time, I faced duality during that time. I've been through a lot, right? Like I lost both of my parents, I had my babies, like so much has happened. And yet, because I kept doing my inner work, I had staying power the entire time. And so that is definitely something that you want to make sure that you're paying attention to. So I'm gonna do a Q&A and I'm gonna answer your questions, but I also want to do a shop with me for you guys. So let me see how I want to do this. So let me tell you about my core offers, and then I will remind you of our once a year sale. We're never doing this sale again, this birthday sale. I want to move away from this. Like, just because it's been a tradition, I'm giving myself permission to not do it because it's not something I want to take into 2025. So this is the last year. So if you want to grab courses or bundles from me, this is the time to do it. It works on everything, all my courses, all my bundles, except for my 3 core offers. My 3 core offers are the 99 Realm membership. I can answer questions if you have about that. You get a course a month. Right now, when you go in, there's like over, I think, $10,000 worth of courses immediately accessible. You can binge watch them tonight. And it's $222 a month, so $222 a month. Or you can pay for the whole year if you're like, no, I'm like in, okay? So that is 99 Realm membership. I also have All the Things bundle, which is all of my courses, 75 courses. Plus, if you purchase in November 2024, you get any courses that I launch for 2025 included in that. You also get 4 office hours. So office hours are group mentorship with me that only Kainat members get. However, for the All the Things bundle, if you purchase it in November, you get invited to 1 office hour a quarter with the Kainat members. So it's gonna be where you can ask me anything. I can coach you, I can mentor you, I can you can have like my energy, my eyes, my brain all on your stuff during that time. So that is for All the Things bundle. My last core offer is Kainat, which is my closest proximity to me. Like, the price point of that like gives you, you're not even gonna believe it. You get a ton of courses for each semester. We have 4 semesters in there, and you get 2 office hours a month with me where I'm doing group mentorship. And you see me more than that because I launch a lot of new stuff, and all the new stuff you get live access to me, however many sessions that you have. So we see each other quite a bit. It's the closest proximity to me that I have currently, other than VIP private coaching that has been filled out for years. I haven't taken in new clients in a while, and only Kainat members will get first dibs when I do open that. So those are my 3 core offers. Those are exempt from the Alchemy 24 sale, but everything else is included. All right, let me see if you have questions that I can answer. What would you recommend for an intuitive guide healer who only offers readings? Okay, so what are some things that you find yourself repeating to all your clients? Okay, so let me give you an example. So my son does human design readings. You guys know that a lot of you guys have had readings with him. Well, a lot of people that were coming to him, which are my followers, my clients, my students, they didn't know anything about human design. So before he could even read their specific chart, he would have to tell them what human design is and explain a lot of things. So what he ended up doing is he created these audio transmissions of things that are like sort of similar for everyone, and we put them in the Money Come to Me Play Shop. So now people who buy my Money Come to Me Play Shop get like, I think it's like 19, 20 audios from him. And then if they're like, this is amazing, I want my specific chart read, by the time they sign up with him, he's not using up their session to tell them the stuff that would be same for everyone. He can go super deep into doing their reading, right? So that's one way that you could monetize the reading. It add to it. You can say, here's if you buy the reading, you get this digital content. It could be an ebook, it could be audio, it could be video. That would be the same for most people. And then when they come, they're a little bit more prepared for the reading, and you can dive in deeper. It actually raises the value of your reading because they're getting, all this extra content from you. Okay, so that's one way to do it. I'm in my late 20s. I have the chance to study at university or go for a job through traineeships. What would your advice for me be for thriving of my career? So right now, Tiba, we're talking about kind of like making quick money in our business, like cash injections. This is a broader question. I want to stick to like being able to help people that are they already have businesses and they want to make like a cash injection before the end of the year. Like you want to give yourself a 6-figure raise or a 7-figure raise in the next 5 weeks. I want to focus on that. And then if you have questions about my courses. I made sure I did the nervous system reboot before I launched my digital products. Yes, that is a great thing that you did, because I've seen people completely ruin their businesses because they get dysregulated. And we're human. We are going to get dysregulated in our nervous system. It's called being human, right? Do you think the 99 Realm membership is a great transition from the nervous system reboot? It's at the desire counter for me. I wish to connect with like-minded women as well. 1000%. Like you can move into the 99 Realm from any place. It's created as a foundational core offer. So yes, absolutely. Okay, great. I'm gonna do something similar to Armand. Yes, that way you're not like repeating yourself on the reading. You're taking up 20 minutes of the first, like the reading, just giving them information that you could have just put in a recording. Yeah, with astrology, she said. Beautiful. Awesome. So when we have like the bonus Q&As in there, 99 Realm, you meet the other women in there. So it doesn't specifically have like a Facebook group or anything like that, but you get to know the women because you're seeing them so often. Anything else coming up for you as far as the shop with me, my offers, the Alchemy 24 code I'll put in there again. So I don't think I put in the description. And then also ladies, if you guys want to like really shift your identity around sales, around business, around entrepreneurship, around like creating that 6, 7, 8-figure dreams, what I've done is I've taken my biggest like best-selling bundle for entrepreneurship, and I'm giving you an extra offer on it. So not only can you use the Alchemy 24 code, I've given you a 2,222 scholarship on it. I'm investing in people that are like investing in their dream. Like you're like, yes, I'm doing this. Okay, so that's also in there. I'll give you guys a couple minutes to put any other questions before I let you guys go. I'm literally about to launch my first digital course. This video is God sent me now. Yay, I knew we had collectively manifested this. Any advice for a newbie? Do it. Just do it. Like just start, and you're gonna learn as you go along, as long as your nervous system is regulated. Like you don't want to make those kind of like big mistakes that are just you want to be regulated anyways, right? But everything else you're gonna learn, you're gonna improve. Everything you're doing is a first draft. Like I'm 7 years in, and in fact, this is my second business. So I have 14 years of business experience, including my real estate business and this one, and I'm still changing things. Did you not just hear me say like 2025, I'm taking my business to the next level, I'm getting rid of some things, I'm adding things. You get to keep being creative, you get to keep adding, you get to keep subtracting. It gets to stay aligned with you forever. Thank you, Mina. You've helped me so much with this live. I'll see you in 99 Realm. I've decided, yay, I would love to have you in there. There's either you can do monthly and you can cancel at any time, or you can come join me for a whole year. I definitely bought the nervous system reboot, also godsend. Beautiful. Yes, I think that's like whether you're dating, whether you're a mom, whether you're married, like business, you need to start with a regulated nervous system for sure. Let me see if you guys have anything else that you need my energy, my brain on before I let you go. Questions about any offers that you guys are considering? I have a lot of bundles too. Obviously, All the Things bundle is the ultimate bundle of all bundles. It actually replaces the university bundle. But I also have like the God, Money, and Power bundle. I've got this one, which I highly recommend grabbing this one. This is an insane price. Basically, if you combine the Alchemy 24 and this scholarship, you're paying less than what one course in their cost, and you're getting 9 courses. So I've never done this kind of a crazy deal on this. Awesome, ladies. Thank you so much for joining me today. Oh, I think, does your son do any other marketing? Are all his clients your subscribers? It's great that you can give him clients, but is it a long-term sustainable? So no, he doesn't do any other marketing. It's just all my clients. He's in college, he's in university, so this isn't like, we'll see what happens with the long term. But right now, what happened was I got into human design, fell in love with it, and I was doing readings for like a hot minute, but I realized quickly I can't sustain it because I have too many followers. But my followers kept asking, my clients were like, I still need a reading. And so for a period of time, I was sending the clients to my students, but then eventually Armand was like, well, certify me, like I want to do it. So that's how it came. He's done thousands of readings in the last 2 years. Like he has so much, because he has tapped into this audience. So he makes money from the readings. He also makes money from, he gets half of the sales for Money Come to Me Play Shop because he put his work in there, and he needs to be compensated for that. So it's like a revenue share. So I share the revenue of that play shop with him, and also of my human design course. I'm working through CEO Boss Queen, Conscious Couples, and mostly through Savage Feminine. Oh, Audra, that is a potent combination. Amazing manifestations have been coming in, and feel the results from my deep inner work. Ooh, Audra, that makes me feel so good. I'm so excited for you. I'm so happy. I think you created a really potent combination that I wouldn't have even thought to put together, but yeah, that's so good. Conscious Couples, you're learning how to be emotionally current. CEO Boss Queen, it's like iconic. And then Savage Feminine, like Sheena energy, like of course you're manifesting. Mina, when it comes to creating visibility on social media, do you think having a separate page dedicated to your business is more beneficial? Whatever you are able to sustain, it feels good for you, do that thing. Sometimes people think doing something will be more beneficial, but then it's not aligned and they don't want to do it long term. So my business strategies are always informed with like, is this gonna be fun for me long term? And of course, I always change my mind. I give myself permission to do that. I'm a woman after all. However, I think asking yourself that question of, if it's gonna create more like resistance, if it's gonna be harder for you to post now, don't do it. The thing that will give you staying power in your business is whatever you're able to repeatedly do with ease. It's a wonderful side hustle for sure, and helping your family. Thank you for answering. Yes, Kira. And my people needed somewhere to go anyways. And it's such an entrepreneur experience for my son. Like, in just a few short months, he surpassed my knowledge of human design. I actually consult him now. Why? Because whatever you're constantly doing, you gain mastery in. You get better at it, right? I wasn't doing readings anymore, and he was doing 5 or 6 readings a day, and he's been doing that for a couple of years now. So it's just so interesting to see like his skill sets, his mastery, his intuition, his entrepreneurial skills, like everything expanded. And whatever he does beyond that, if he chooses to continue this, great. If not, I know with this experience, he's just gonna keep building on it. So grateful for being led here. Thank you for being you and sharing your work. Thank you, Audra. That means so much to me. I just love having you in this community. Oh my goodness. Your energy is like everything. You're welcome, Sydney. I'm happy to be on a live with you. I love you. I'm retaking Crystalline course again as I grow my reading business. That's a good idea, retaking it. I'm seeing more clarity this time around because you've changed. You're taking it from a different version, from a different consciousness. So I love that. Also, I'm feeling like I'm allergic to either something in here. Every time I go live from here, my nose starts massively itching. I thought it was my foundation first, but I've been using this foundation for years. I think it might be like either this or something that I come into contact with in my office. And it, sorry, side note, it makes my nose itch like crazy. Maybe I'm like allergic to this Hermes blanket or something like that. Could be. Interesting. Maybe it's scented candles. Okay. I've been using scented candles for years, but maybe it's this particular one. So I'm just gonna blow it out and see if that was it. Super annoying. All right, babes, I think that is it for today. I'll be back. I'm doing a lot of live streams this week, kind of to promote my birthday sale and these core offers that I'm doing. I bought the Savage Feminine the other day, and it already it's mind-blowing. OMG. That course scared me so much when I created it because I knew that Sheena can be very wild. She's like untamed, and I never in a million years imagined that would end up being everyone's favorite course. Like yeah, it's so much. It might be the balloons. Oh my god, I didn't even consider that. It might be because this did start very recently. Yeah, thank you for pointing all that out, because yes, I'll live stream from another room and see if it still happens. Yeah, it could be the balloons. Yeah. All right, ladies, I love you so much. This was so much fun. I'll see you in the next one.